Right, well, Talofa Lava bikers, just at VIP Motocross this morning, and I'm wondering whether this might be become a series of vlog. I wouldn't call them track reviews, that would be over the top, but maybe track introductions from the perspective of an older rider. So this is not one of the tracks that I've usually practiced at over the last 10 years or so. Back in the day when I was younger, I used to go to a track called Flackwell Heath, which is by High Wycombe. Perfectly good little track, small, tight, quite supercrossy though, and at this stage the body started to suffer a bit from the impact, so I've gone away from that, intending to keep away from the really big impacts. Now obviously I could set up the bike with much firmer settings, but I don't really want to do that. I prefer cross country and just not so extreme motocross, so I don't really want to set up the bikes and change the springs and revalve and all that sort of stuff. So Flackwell Heath is now history. Otherwise I use Arncott, maybe we'll look at that another day, which is about an hour's drive north. This is about an hour and a half, hour 40, but I've been put onto it by some older guys at Arncott, and I came last year, and it's a cracking track. So this is May 2023, so it's just my second time here, but it's finally, after a terrible start in the spring here, finally the weather's perked up and I'm getting out riding, and that's good. So what might someone who's not been to VIP Motocross might want to know about it? Well, it's on the M1. If I turn around, you can probably, can you see the distance there? It's on the M1, junction 18, I think. I've just came off. It's a great location in the sense it's sandwiched here between the M1 and surrounded by farmland. And so they seem not to have many planning restrictions. So one of the big advantages of this track is it's open a lot if the weather's good. They seem to often do Saturday, Sunday and Wednesdays. It also, from my Facebook research, it seems that if the track is really crap, they close it, right? So which I think is fair enough, right? And if it's slick, they certainly warn you that. So that's good too. Other logistics. So they've held a very competitive price here, 35 quid. This is May 2023, which is very reasonable, I think, for a proper track with marshals. There's paramedics down there. There's permanent loo block, and actually quite clean and well kept. So for those who've got ladies that you might want to take riding with you, there's proper and clean toilets for the lady folk. So that's a bonus for some of us. Whatever else, yeah, so it's a little bit hard to find if you're coming here for the first time. The entrance is on a sort of kind of a non-public road that runs off a weigh station, you know, where trucks get weighed. So you come off junction 18 and you have to go in what looks like a truck stop, and then there's a wee road going off across the farmland. So if you've not been here before, just have a look. It's on Google Maps, and look at the satellite photo just so you can see where it is, and once you've been here once, you'll be fine. Yeah, so that's about it really. I was just a little bit late this morning, just missed my first session in the old and slow class. We'll get out there in about 45 minutes, I suppose, and see how the track is. All right, talk to you later. Okay, testing, 1, 2, 3, 3, 2, 1. Testing. Well, that's pointless, isn't it? I've got no way of knowing whether that's working until I come off again. Cheers. Right, welcome to VIP, he says. Okay, drive round the corner. Well, it's just a bit too late, aren't I? Bloody amateur. It's a good jump, that. Just need a few more feet. To get into the comfort zone. Tom here. Met a few times at the local practice tracks. The old bugger, he's 72. So there you go. And that's what it's about at this stage, isn't it? Out having some fun. Keep going as long as you can. Yeah. That's better. A little bit more momentum. All that. So overcooking there. Whoa, yo, 20 minutes that should be, more or less. Probably more like 18. Whew. Refuel bike, refuel rider, repeat. Ain't that the way of it? Whew.